So, when you're in Texas, North Texas, and you can't hike the AT, come to Cedar Ridge. So I'm getting ready for my hike on the Appalachian Trail next week. Going to be doing Test Nutty to hopefully Dix Creek, I think. So I'm out here in North Texas hiking the Cedar Ridge Preserve. It's easy at this second. It does get harder. It's actually a really great place to hike. Training for the trail. So also, it's a little hot today, but whatever. What are you gonna do? All right, so this is the Cedar Break Trail. It's about 2 miles. It's not too bad. It's got some hills. So actually, I'll be honest, it mimics the majority of the AT pretty well. So, kind of looks like this. There's a bunch of rocks and stuff. It's all good though. It's kind of hot. I feel great though. Honestly, I really do. I've been where I work. I work on the 9th floor of a building, and I've been taking the stairs just as much as possible, which I think has really helped me out a lot. So I haven't hiked since March, like for real at the AT. So this is actually my first full pack hike other than the treadmill, which I also do. I hike the treadmill quite a bit with the full pack, but this is the first actual hike, full pack. So we're gonna see how it goes. I think I'm doing, well, this little trail is 2 miles. I think there's another one that's about 3. So I might be doing 5 or 6 miles today. We'll see. But I'm psyched. And I don't know why, I was super nervous driving down here. Don't know why. Couldn't breathe, It's anxiety, man. Going to hike. Here you go. But no, I feel great right now. It's actually pretty good. So anyway, let's do this. North Texas, right? So one thing's kind of sad is I'm on a cool little footbridge, and there's no water, nothing. It's all dried up. Anyway, so there's a pretty substantial hill I'm about to climb. So let me switch this guy around. All right, there you go. It's my first. It's not a long hill, but I mean, it's still steep, so here we go. And again, I've been hiking stairs, so this should be fine. Okay, piece of cake. Yo, I'm roughly 0.9 and not too far. Still feeling pretty good. So it looks backwards on my phone, but whatever. Yeah, so that way. And then we're going to be going up these guys here just now. I don't know. I'm holding up so far, hit the first. I did go through a little bit of a thing, but, we're good. Not sure about using my poles right now, though. I tried to use my poles a couple times and it stopped. It's just not working out. So I'm kind of just hanging on to him right now. I gotta get my pack resituated though. There's I'm just reaching back behind myself kind of far to get water and my phone, so not sure where to put my poles at this point either, so I'll figure it out though. We got time. We got some time. All right. Well, this looks fun. Let's see if we can do that. Let's see if we can do this. So actually, I did get my poles out. Again, the terrain got a lot more up and down, and I was for sure getting a little winded. One thing I need to definitely remind myself of is this is not a race. Especially when you get out on the AT, you just take all the fun right out of it if you're trying to race through there. So I'm just trying to calm down a little bit here and just get into a nice slow and steady, and not slow, but medium pace groove. I do not need to go as fast as I possibly can on this trail just so I can make a video and go, yeah, I just got 2 miles done in like 8 minutes. Yes, I'm awesome. Yeah, that's not gonna work. That's a good way to get myself killed. Well, while we're here, you know, the one thing about Texas, really anywhere in the south west-ish, I would guess, you can't really see it here, and I'm not going to see it. I hope I don't see it, but we are literally surrounded by tarantulas. So I'm pretty sure if I wanted to go find one, you know, right off the trail here, probably could. Probably pretty quick. So that's terrifying to me. I hate spiders. I hate them a lot. So hopefully we can make a deal. And they leave me alone, I'll leave them alone. See how that goes now. But anyway, doing pretty good. And my overall speed was just taking me down a notch a little bit. But so far, I mean, this is nothing. It's fine. Like, my body's just like kicking into different gears. You know, you first start out, you feel great. You cruise. You hit a little bump. You know, your body just needs to get through that, get into its second gear, second wind, if you will. I'm probably on my third now. I'm not even 2 miles in yet, but it's real hot out here and I'm sweating like crazy. So, like I said, I was going way too fast. But we're good. Oh, check that dog out. Bruiser. How's it going? Hey. Come on, buddy. That dog looked pissed. I was like, fuck you. I'm winded as hell. Alright, anyway. And we're still going down, aren't we? A lot of stairs. You know, one thing I have an advantage of. So, I'm 6'4". I have pretty long legs. Very wide gait, if you will. So, I'm literally able to do things like this and not fall down. Alright. You know, we have a video, my kids, when they were really little, of this exact spot. When we first moved down here in Texas, right around 2010, 2011. It was just before we went to the AT. And that first video we did at Amicalola Falls and all that, there's nothing but water. This was water everywhere. It's changed so much. First break of the day. Oh no, wrong hand. So I'm on like a little bench. Just like that guy right there. So I just literally walked up, I don't know, 200 steps. So sitting down. No idea if you can see that back there, but there's a lake. A pretty good view. I can't see it in the camera, but whatever. It's kind of funny as it just occurred to me, like I was anticipating the last hill of this trail, and I always remember it as being brutal as hell. And you see that lake? See it way back there? Probably not. It's brutal as hell, but like it always kills me. And I missed it when I was coming up. I was just going up the hill. I mean, I didn't even think about it. It wasn't until just now that I realized like that was the hill I've been anticipating all day long. So it's one of 3 pretty good climbs here at Cedar Ridge. At the end of what is, I guess, Cedar Break Trail, I think it's called. So good news is I'm done with the first loop. Just a few short flat steps forward here, and that's it. So I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. Gotta make it over to the top of the other big hill that overlooks the pond, and you can see Jerry World from there. Cow Palace, otherwise known as AT&T Bank Stadium, where the Dallas Cowboys play. It looks like a big old spaceship. My kids call it it looks like a potato roll with butter on top. Either way. But we won't get into all that. So, all right, well, I'm just gonna get on off this loop trail here, and then head on down the next one. So, later. Coming up on the next trail here. This is the one that circles the pond. Fossil Valley Trail. It's 1 mile to the pond. I'm not sure. I'm not entirely sure how long the actual loop is, but I think it's like about 1.5 miles, 2 miles. So Trout Lily Trail and Fossil Valley Trail. So Fossil Valley goes to the pond, and it's got probably the biggest hill, the biggest uphill. And this place, it's a beast. It's hard. But this trail loops around to that and right back to the spot. So sometimes I like going to Trout Lily Trail as well, going up that way and just making that loop. And I like to do it in reverse order too, so I get to do both up hills. Right now, I'm not going to make that call. I'm going to continue down Fossil Valley, go up the big ass hill, and see how I'm feeling. You know, while I'm here, I'd love to do all this, but it's freaking hot out here, and you know, I gotta one thing at a time, one hill at a time. This is a day when this used to be mud, nothing but mud, and they've added these little bridge things. So I'm approaching this big freaking hill in just a second. It's almost straight up. It's crazy. If there ever was a doubt, we're in Texas. It doesn't end there. It just goes out of sight, but it goes way up there and way up there and way up there. It's brutal. So I'm gonna put the phone away and climb up this guy. I'll see you up top. Top of the hill. Got up here, had some food, had some water. Pretty awesome view. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Coming up that hill, man, you need it. Down. This is pretty cool. The first time today, the sun is behind the clouds. It feels really good. I had a nice little break at the top of that hill. I feel really good right now. I have to get down this big old thing now, so this will be fun. Be down at the pond in a minute, and then one more up, switchbacks. It's not too long. It's not really that steep. It's just sort of like right in that sweet spot of being annoying. So, all right, we're at the pond. Just came down from that hill there. There's the pond. We're in this little gazebo overhang. I don't know what you call this thing. So there's a trail out there. Yeah, we kind of came up that way, top of that hill. So here we are. I'm gonna sit here for a second. My back's starting to hurt. So, man, I was thinking as I walked up here though, I just got a new dirty bag, and not a Sawyer squeeze. Honestly, I forgot what it's called, but I'll do another post later. But like, it's the gravity bag filter system. But anyway, I'm looking at this water, going, God damn, I do not want to drink this. If I ever ran across it, this looks like hell. But fortunately, I've got a little bit of water left today, so I should be good. All right, later. All right. Got up the other side, up the switchbacks. There's the lake. Just came down that hill a little while ago, down to the pond, which you can't quite see from here, and up over here to the overlook. Yeah, I had to stop for a while because the sun is killing me. It's fading a little bit, so I'm gonna get going, get back in the shade. And at this point, it's just get back to the car. It's just really straight out, so it's pretty easy. So, cool deal.